Race number 6 of Season 3 for the ARWLS UPS Dirt Car Series brings us back to South Boston Speedway for 26 laps around this 4/10 of a mile short track in Virginia. And coming into this race, after Talladega, Tom Benassi is now the points leader. Chris Rickenbar is back to second. Jake Cole sits third. Nat Wagner jumps 6 positions up to fourth, and Alan Cavagnaro is now fifth. Chris Torrance, Ryan Gabel, Brandon Tedisco, Dustin Griffiths, and Seth Brown is 10th. Derek Benassi, Tom Gerard, Kyle Thomas, Dave Cole, and Eric Burton is 15th. Cody Lummis, Dylan Young, Matt Wagner, Chris Washer, Sam Young is 20th, and Mark Cavagnaro is 21st. Coming into this race, sitting on the pole, is your points leader, Chris Rickenbaugh, with the second pole of the season already. Outside pole belongs to Eric Burton. Then you got the one of Brandon Tedisco, Tom Benassi, Dave Cole, Jake Cole, Nat Wagner, Kyle Thomas. And take you on back. And starting last, your reigning series champ, Chris Washer, who's had a horrible season so far. 5 races in. This will be the 6th. He sits 19th in points, 5 starts, only 2 top 10 finishes, so that's not what he's needing. He wants to repeat. Now let's go down and get the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
I forgot who won this race last year. I want to say it was Jake Cole, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, I know last year it was a fun race. As they make the way through turns 3, turn 4, pace car is going to pull on the pit road. Chris Rickenbaugh, Eric Burton leads them down. Green flag is in the air. Eric actually beat Chris to the line. Chris gets it back. He's going to lead lap number 1. Eric Burton's now under attack by Brandon Tedisco, Dave Cole. That outside line is just not the line to be in. Here's Nat Wagner sitting up in top 5 in points, looking to have another great day. What a difference the season makes, you know. Chris Rickenbaugh last year at this time didn't even have a top 10 finish. He's driving that 3 car, moves over here to the 17. And it's just showing what he really can do in that car. So we got a battle for the lead. Brandon Tedisco now in the 1. Looking underneath him. The leader at the line was still the 17, but Brandon's going to clear off turn 2. Here comes Cody Lummis in the 3. Hadn't had the greatest season so far. Looking to make some noise today. Chris Washer, who started last, has worked his way up to 12th. There's Eric Burton, started second. He's going to come across the line now in 12th. So you see Derek Benassi in the 2 is trying to work on the 17. 2 goes high. That's going to let Cody Lummis catch up a little bit to him. Cody running lower on the track than Derek is. Dylan Young up in the top 5 now. This is 0 of Sam Young, so both the young boys having pretty good runs today. Coming across in 21st will be Kyle Thomas. Here's Jake Cole. Back here running almost outside the top 20. Just barely inside the top 20, but back up towards the front. Ran into Disco, still holding on. He has 3 career wins. Looking to tie for most all-time in the dirt cars. David Campbell. David not in the series this season. Sam Young looking to pick off another spot. Wants around the 3 of Cody Lamas. Here's Alan Cavagnaro. See Dylan Young now on that outside starting to drop back a little bit. Dave Cole as well. .201 to a 165, so Chris Rickenbach a good bit quicker. Actually, Alan Cavagnaro was the quickest of what I was just looking at. Chris might be able to run down that one and get past him. Derek Benassi, solid run. Up in 3rd. Matt Wagner, a solid run. Ryan Gabel's been impressive. In the 13. Chris Torrance got his first win back at Watkins Glen. I tell you what, there's that 17. He's there. Have 6 laps to go when they get back to the line here, and I mean, he's working on them. He can't get to the inside just yet, but he moved the one up. Here comes Rickenbach back on the inside. A Brandon Tedisco. 17 back to the lead. Only 4 to go for Chris Rickenbach, looking to get his 2nd career win and get the points lead back. Because as they run right now, Tom Benassi being shown in the 13th position, so that would give 17 the points lead back. 2 to go. Tedisco was quicker. I don't think he's got enough time. White flag in the air. 1 to go for Rickenbach. They work their way into turn number 3. Chris Rickenbach is going to pick up his 2nd career win. He's going to get it at South Boston. Tedisco comes across 2nd. Benassi 3rd, Derek Benassi. Cody Lamas, Ryan Gabel gets the top 5. People were slowing down on pit road. Don't know what that was all about. There was a caution. But it doesn't matter now. Rickenbach is the winner. And we will get the final results. Final results, like I said, Rickenbach is the winner. Brandon Tedisco, Derek Benassi, Cody Lamas, Ryan Gabel, top 5. Sam Young comes home 6th. Dave Cole, Alan Cavagnaro, Chris Torrance, and Matt Wagner 10th. Kyle Thomas 11th, Tom Benassi 12th, Dustin Griffiths 13th, Seth Brown, Dylan Young 15th, Jake Cole, Chris Washer, Mark Cavagnaro, Tom Gerard, Eric Burton, and Nat Wagner comes home 21st. So, I mean, there's a different, yeah, like I said at the beginning of the race, the outside line is not the line to be in. As, say, like Eric Burton, who started 2nd, rounds up 20th. because he was on the outside and he just couldn't get down. So Ryan was up 20th. This will give Chris Rickenbaugh the points lead back. Another great run for Brandon Tedesco after not having the greatest season last year either. So that is it from South Boston. Congratulations to Chris Rickenbaugh picking up his second career win. And we will see you next time from, let's see, where are we going to go next? We'll go back to Music City Motorplex next. So we'll see you then.